middle of it, folks. This is Blockbuster. The reason why this show's called Blockbuster makes me feel good because we're in the middle of this Blockbuster July, right?
We're Blockbuster summer, baby.
So here's some fun facts you may have not known about the 2005 Fantastic Four film. Firstly, I didn't hate this movie, by the way. I feel like, in fact, Fantastic Four was probably one of the better early superhero films.
Imagine how much you'd love it if James Gandolfini was in it.
So, cool. Let's get into this. Michael Chiklis' performance of Ben Grimm's The Thing is Stan Lee's favorite Marvel performance ever.
I love that.
That's what he's saying.
I actually love it.
Stan Lee says out of all the Marvel films, freaking Chiklis' Thing was his favorite.
Does he go into like why? Like what about his performance?
What else do you know? What did he say? Well, probably the authenticity. I think this was his Ben Grimm was amazing.
Hugh Jackman was right there.
No, but
carrying all of the X-Men on his back.
Chiklis' his thing was about as spot on as you can get at that time, and still till this day. I mean, obviously they're gonna do a very comic book accurate Jack Kirby looking thing now, but at the time, like that was the Fantastic Four was weird. And Chiklis was in this practical friggin' effects suit, by the way. He also had to wear like these crazy like fake teeth, which he, in order to prepare for the film.
Chiklets.
Yeah. Chiklis? That was Chiklis. His teeth?
I was saying his teeth they called him Chiklets.
He had fake teeth, and in order to prepare for his role as Ben Grimm, he would practice by reading bedtime stories to his daughter in the fake thing teeth.
That's horrifying.
I love that for her.
But he would learn to enunciate and how to talk. Obviously, they probably did some ADR and whatnot things after the fact. Also, he was apparently the most uncomfortable person on that set.
Oh,
in that
easily. Easily.
So he was like always sweating and really hot. And what was funny is that the end battle scene they filmed in Vancouver. And it was the only time where he was the only one that was comfortable on that set because everybody else had to wear like skin tight Fantastic Four suits. Jessica Alba suffered for her art. Apparently she had a kidney infection during some point at the filming. At one point she nearly fainted, in which Julian Mann, who played Victor Von Doom, was able to kind of lift her spirits back up and calmed her down by doing a Dr. Evil impression. And joking around during the time where she had that infection. The sequence.
That's how she cheered her up.
I don't know. But this is what I'm just reading.
I mean, it's cute. I like it.
The sequence where Johnny Storm is morphing into a ball of flames and soaring over Manhattan apparently took 4 months to create with that CGI at the time. Chris Evans improvised a lot of his dialogue as Johnny Storm, or some of his dialogue. I'm sorry, I don't want to say a lot of it. But he did improvise some of his dialogue, so we did get some Chris Evans improvisation pre-Captain America. Originally considered for the role of Johnny Storm, the other top runner aside from Chris Evans was Paul Walker.
Oh, no way.
So there's an alternate universe out there where Paul Walker was Johnny Storm.
That's cool.
Which also would have been just as great.
Yeah.
I would have enjoyed that.
Yeah.
James Gandolfini and David Bergazon? I can't friggin' pronounce his name properly. Were the other people that were
Angel. You just call him Angel.
Okay, sure. Angel and James Gandolfini were up for the roles of Ben Grimm as well. But yes, so Chiklis landed the role, but there's once more an alternate universe where Tony Soprano is Ben Grimm, and I just cannot imagine what that performance would have been.
Do an impression of it.
I can't.
Come on. I know you got one locked and loaded.
Can't or won't, Pablo.
You're going to sing Jafar's song, but you won't do a little Gandolfini?
You don't know what it's like to be the thing. I don't know. Every decision you make affects another decision. I can't do it. I don't know. He just breathes heavily.
I like it.
Okay.
He just breathes heavily. You didn't even give yourself a chance to do
let me try it again.
Do it. Take it seriously. Come on. Breathe into it a little bit.
It's clobbering time.
That's what I'm talking about.
Excellent. No notes.
Hey.
Bravo.
Hey. Amazing.
Thank you.
Okay, settle down. It wasn't that
in the film, apparently, so the cosmic rays that give the Fantastic Four the powers in the film, this was one of the funniest and weirdest thing, were the things that give Reed Richards the weird, like, Polly Walnuts wings on the side of his hair. In the comics, that was never the case. That was always natural, by the way. When Christopher Columbus apparently was originally attached to direct the film, because at some point Christopher Columbus was attached to direct the Fantastic Four film, He wanted real life couple Dennis Quaid and Meg Ryan to play Reed Richards and Sue Storm. So,
and they said, forget that choice. Go sail to America instead. And then we're going to cast someone. Christopher Columbus?
Chris Columbus famously directed the first 2 Harry Potter movies.
Yeah.
Home Alone.
Chris
Columbus. Okay.
He changed. He doesn't go by.
I can't
his
imagine
Christian.
why. I'm like, this is the first time I'm hearing.
Chris Columbus.
In 1492, he sailed the ocean
end.
blue, and then he directed the first
Chris
2 Harry Potter.
You didn't see at the end of Harry Potter, it was like Chris Columbus.
Yeah, didn't he also direct Christmas
I was
Vacation?
8.
Yeah. Christmas
Paying
Vacation.
attention to the end credits of Harry Potter. That's really cool. That was a fun fact I learned
There
today.
you go. Yeah, Chris Columbus. So I just want to, somebody out there now with AI, want proper usage of AI, show me a 2005 Fantastic Four with James Gandolfini as a thing, Paul Walker as the Human Torch, and Dennis Quaid and Meg Ryan as Reed and Sue.
I can get behind Dennis
Richards.
Quaid.
Well, I mean, don't do that.
You can buy-
What if it was Dennis
energy that it
Quaid
takes
and
up.
then the new remake star his son?
Yeah.
A Quaidception.
Boom.
Stop telling people to use AI.
Use people
For
are going to
good.
use AI. I'm saying use AI for good. Yeah,
It's like
Well,
safe
it's not.
sex.
It's
No,
not
no,
Wear
good.
a condom.
Any-
Use safe
Either
AI.
way you slice it, you know the amount of
Hey.
energy it would take to.
artists,
See those
creators,
people?
people that actually know how to use this tool use AI. Studios don't use AI. There we go. Problem solved.
I'm talking about the environment now.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it's killing it.
Yeah, that's true.
So stop saying to use it.
Last fun fact here that apparently the screenplay for the 2005 Fantastic Four movie had to be extensively retooled after The Incredibles in 2004 came out, as many of the latter's jokes were to make fun of the thing that already existed in the Fantastic Four in 2005 script. So The Incredibles affected apparently the 2004 Incredibles affected the 2005 Fantastic Four movie.
Interesting.
Because, and many people would even say before this Fantastic Four movie,
There
that-
was Venture Bros.
no, they're like the
And
best.
then they totally they take the piss out of
Fantastic
Fantastic
Four?
Four 100%.
Yeah, a little bit sometimes.
Th-
Out of the
There's like a whole like
I
group.
think it's Johnny Quest, right? Oh yes. All right.
There's Mr. Fantastic.
That's true.
There's there's a whole Fantastic
Yeah,
Four
they have like a
team.
whole Doctor Strange thing that they do. They take a big piss out of it.
Yeah. It's
When did
hilarious.
Venture Bros come out?
I think early 2000s at least.
Those are some facts though that you guys may have not known about the 2005 Fantastic Four movie. We are very excited for Fantastic Four First Steps. I'm very excited to see how that played out. What a time to be alive. Like all of the shitty things happening in the real world, but in the fantasy world, everybody, shit's going off.
Galactus is coming.
2004.
Shit is good. 2004 Venture Brothers.
2003 is the first episode.
Oh
but yeah.
wow.
Oh yeah, the pilot episode was it, and then it premiered in August.
I still
Took a
play
while.
the cows game. Did we talk about this? Have you guys ever done that?
Yeah.
From Venture Bros. So if you're on a long road trip where you have to we're driving for long periods of time, the side that you are sitting on, there's cows and graveyards. So you get a point for every cow that you pass up.
Yeah.
If it's on your side of the car.
Oh, cool.
But if
okay.
you pass by a graveyard, you lose all your cows.
No.
Yeah.
And at the end of the trip, whoever has the most cows wins.
It's fun. I played.
I
it a
like
lot.
the part of the road trip where you just go, cows.